I gotta keep it real. I gotta keep it 10,000. On the eve of Big Bang, Atlanta's voice, the South, being destroyed on TEKASHI 6IX9's platform, he had to make some moves because at the end of the day, the smart move he made was to go employ some OGs. Yeah, he had to go sit down with some reputable names. One of them being Anthony DEWBERRY. Yeah, those of you that don't know who Anthony DEWBERRY is, he's from Texas. He most likely at sometimes he moves around with Charleston White. You heard? Charleston White looks at him as an OG. He's a guy that's going to say what he want to say. See, I need y'all to tell me, is these OGs sitting around and justifying? Yeah. Are they justifying Big Bang going to sit with TEKASHI 6IX9, a known rat? Oh, yeah. Anthony DEWBERRY lets loose because he's calling out Nine Trey gangsters. I got to call it what it is. Yeah, when it comes to the Jim Jones, when it comes to the Mel Matrix, the Mel Murders, yeah, all the leaders that was leading TEKASHI 6IX9 and failed that man, and he ended up telling on y'all and didn't take the opportunity to make things happen. Oh, he's calling y'all out. Let's talk about it.
This is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Oh, this is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Hey, this is Harlem legend, no cap. Harlem legend TV, we the realest on the screen. Breaking down the culture, keeping everything clean. Hip-hop stories raw, nothing in between. From the block to the world, we chasing a dream. I see the world through a lens so wide. Every hood story, every truth they hide. I'm the pulse of the block where the truth resides. Harlem legend TV, where the realness abides. Harlem legend TV, where the realness abides. Harlem legend TV, where the realness abides.
Yo, 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 yo. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy E Oil, aka the Harlem Legend, man. If you're new to the channel, if you're old to the channel, welcome to Harlem Legend TV. Please help the channel grow by smashing that like button, subscribe to the channel, make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video or going live. And we understand what's going on out here, y'all, because after the impact, yeah, this is a 1 million view interview. I gotta keep it real. The streets meeting the other side. You heard Big Bang, a voice of Atlanta, a voice of the South, the streets that is. And he was just ripped apart by TEKASHI 6IX9. Let's call it what it is, y'all. So it gets a little interesting here now, y'all, because I need to know, are these guys justifying, because the streets have spoken? Yeah, it's an influx in the streets, y'all. The streets is down one right now, right? And TEKASHI 6IX9 is celebrating. At the end of the day, I gotta ask y'all, right? Because what was the right move to make? See, Big Bang, he wasn't going to sit around and just lose fans and lose people that counted on him from the streets. He had to explain himself, obviously, right? But he kind of made a joke out of it. Pay attention to what he says and making in the right moves. He's making the right moves right after. Pay attention, y'all.
Due to recent events surrounding the 6IX9 interview, I had to seek counseling. I had to go to a group because I was spiraling. You know, I called in DEWBERRY from Dallas, Texas. Ray Daniels from the South Side, you know what I'm saying, of Atlanta. My brother Parlay from the West Side of Atlanta. And you know my dog DJ Scream with that moderated all, man. Y'all go check in, man, you know what I'm saying, and pray for me. You know what I'm saying? Pray for me. All right.
As you can see, so I'm going to be real. A lot of dudes sit around and joke and laugh, but there was pressure after this situation with 6ix9ine. I gotta be real. So the smart move to do was to call in some OGs, right? Shout out to Anthony DEWBERRY. Those of you that don't know, he's a reputable from Texas. Okay, he's considered an OG. Charleston White rocks with him. He holds them down at events. So his name actually means something when it comes to street politics, when it comes to doing business. These guys sit around, and shout out to Ray Daniels. You already know, the music producer and things of that nature. The other guys I'm not really entwined with, but let's get right into this one, because these guys are apparently, sitting around and justifying. Yeah, they're justifying for Big Bang. And hey, look, I'm going to let y'all tell me. Pay attention, because, hey, at the end of the day, he has a family to feed, right? Pay attention.
This life to feed this kid. So you won't do an interview to feed your kid?
Yeah.
Like, keep it a brick. Nigga, we done risked our life.
Nah.
Freedom.
It makes
I'm
sense.
talking about to sell somebody something for $10.
It makes sense now.
Like, you finna get $10. You finna stand out here all day. Your whole network is $88. And your life is at risk for this $88. And a nigga ain't finna do an interview that gonna potentially make you million.
But you gotta realize something. You a businessman. See, we started talking street shit and we talking business. When you become a businessman, you gotta understand, you gotta brush shoulders with certain people that you really wouldn't brush shoulders with.
Because it's business now.
Because it's business, right?
Facts.
Okay, in the streets,
Definitely.
we play a different ball game.
That's what I'm saying, exactly.
I don't fuck with you.
Facts.
So we gotta break down what we talking. We talking street or we talking business.
I think Anthony DEWBERRY makes an incredible point, right? Because when it comes to Big Bang, yes, he's the voice of the streets in Atlanta. Yes, he's the voice, but he's also a businessman. See, he got Duct Tape Records. A lot of y'all don't know he has a record company called Duct Tape and a production company called Duct Tape, and he actually is a businessman. Now, he may sit up there and give y'all the whole impression of this gangster street nigga, but he's not that. I got to be honest. He's no longer that. Let me say that, right? I don't want to take nothing away from Big Bang from sitting with 6ix9ine because, hey, look, he has a family to feed. This is why I tell y'all the streets is a myth and it's fake. You heard? The gangsters out here, they not real gangsters, especially when you have a family to feed. Now, he did embarrass him with the Young Thug situation. He embarrassed him with the 21 Savage situation because the streets is fake. You heard? You cannot mix business with the streets. It doesn't work. And when we all learn that, I got to be real. When we all learn that, I think we'll be better off in life. That's a fact. I definitely would have went and got that money. But the street, the street attitude and the street situation, they don't want you to go get that bag. But things heat up during this interview because I got to keep it all the way real. We know TEKASHI 6ix9ine was banging Nine Trey. You heard? Yeah. We know he was running around with them Nine Trey niggas. You heard? Free SHOTTI. Shout out to SHOTTI. You heard? Shout out to Mel Matrix. You heard? Jim Jones. Yeah, because shots is being fired now today, y'all. I got to be real. See, I like to listen and pay attention, but I didn't forget Super Duper Violate. Yeah, I didn't forget Jim Jones saying he was going to Super Duper Violate that man, sending troops out to Super Duper Violate. We all know Bell Murder just came home. Salute to him. I got to break this down for y'all because y'all got to see what DEWBERRY, yeah, the very outspoken DEWBERRY from Texas, what he had to say about Nine Trey gangsters and how they got it. Yeah, how they got it, TEKASHI 6ix9ine. Y'all let me know, do y'all feel him? Pay attention.
Of being a leader of a gang, all right? Let's go with her. See, a lot of niggas don't know what it's like to court niggas on the set. A lot of niggas don't know what it's like to put niggas on. So the
like
conversation is different, right?
The shit show.
Nigga, I put niggas on the set for different reasons.
Yeah.
This nigga's a money getter, nigga. He ain't no shooter. All right? This nigga over here a scammer. We need him. All right? This nigga here a shooter. Nigga, we play different roles, and I'm calling y'all to be a part of me for the roles y'all are. You is a money-getting nigga. You not gangster, homie. Our job is to protect you. I'm the big homie. No nigga in my circle gonna fuck with you.
Yeah.
Why
For
we
shit
not?
show.
Why we not saying?
So
Thank you.
therefore, my nigga, if a nigga kidnap you, my job is to handle this nigga,
Nigga,
Big Bank.
For shit show.
Big Bank, what you doing? No, nigga, you good.
Shit
I'ma
show.
handle you, nigga.
Fact.
For shit
That's
show.
real.
You hear me?
That's real.
See, these
Nah, for
niggas
shit
ain't
show.
That's
talking
real.
no real nigga
Nah, for
shit.
shit show. For shit
That's why I
show.
say these niggas really fuck boys,
Nah,
my
for shit show.
nigga.
Dig what I'm saying? Do you see what he just said, y'all? You heard? These dudes is really F-boys. Yeah, and he's calling them out. He's calling out the shotties. He's calling out the Mel Matrix. Shout out to HARV and NUKE. They up there serving that time for this shit. He calling these guys out because they didn't guide TEKASHI 6IX9INE the right way.
That's real.
You hear me?
That's real.
See, these
Nah,
niggas
for
ain't
shit show.
talking
That's
no real nigga
Nah, for
shit.
shit show. For shit
That's why I
show.
say these niggas really fuck boys,
Nah,
my
for shit show.
nigga.
You understand what's going on here, y'all? See, y'all gotta let me know, do y'all feel where DEWBERRY is coming from? Because TEKASHI 6IX9INE wasn't no killer. You heard? He wasn't one of them. He should have been the guy sitting back and making the money. See, at the end of the day, a lot of these guys ended up incarcerated. They ended up indicted, locked up with TEKASHI telling on them because he wasn't built like that from the beginning. You dig what I'm saying? TEKASHI was not built like that from the beginning, and a lot of people fumbled the bag. They dropped the ball when it came to him, and now it takes Texas. Yeah, I'm going to say that again. It takes Texas OGs to call this out. Hey, I got to be real. Will Jim Jones and them respond? Being called F-boys? I don't think they want to do that when the message was real. But hey, who am I? Look, I don't make the news. I just break the news down. It's your boy E-Oil, a.k.a. the Harlem Legend, man. Get down in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel about this. Did the OG DEWBERRY say what's real? These guys didn't know how to lead. They were just out there just trying to, everybody, it was a power struggle. I remember HARV, NUKE, Mel, all these guys is power struggling over a guy that potentially could have brung them millions and millions of dollars. SHOTTI, they all was power struggling. It's different factions than Nine Trey. These guys didn't know what to do with him. But hey, get in the comment section. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video or going live. These gang members is being called out. Nine Trey gangsters is being called out. Salute.
This life to feed this kid. So you won't do an interview to feed your kid?
Yeah.
Like, keep it a brick. Nigga, we done risked our life.
Nah.
Freedom.
It makes
I'm
sense.
talking about to sell somebody something for $10.
It makes sense now.
Like, you finna get $10. You finna stand out here all day. Your whole network is $88. And your life is at risk for this $88. And a nigga ain't finna do an interview that gonna potentially make you millions.